I'm doing this one indoors, primarily because it's raining outside. Not too hard, but it's that fine, misty, drizzly rain that just about penetrates anything. So I'm sitting in my kitchen actually at the moment. It's Thursday. I've got most of my stuff ready. That's a bit of my marmalade sandwich that I've just had. I've got most of my stuff ready. The only problem I have got is that the front brake on the bike is pulsing. Not enough that you can notice it, but when it went for the MOT, it was noticeable on the gauge, but I didn't notice it on my hand. Well, I went today and I went and bought a paddock stand, a front paddock stand, and I've got a rear paddock stand being delivered this evening because I've ordered that. What, hang on a bit. Cup of tea and a smoke. Can't beat a cup of tea and a smoke. Anyway, I went and bought a new paddock stand today. And at the same time, I bought some cleaning stuff for the bobbin. I've been talking to my man, and he's saying, I've got some thin nuts and bolts. Some of them are quite long, 2.5 inches long. And the idea is to put a couple of nuts on this bolt, a couple of washers, and sandwich the bobbin in between them. And then with a socket set, and the socket on the end of the bolt, slowly rotate the bobbin and spray some cleaner in there, and you should be able to get the muck out. And if you do that, the bobbin will be clear. Well, I need the paddock stand so that when I do one bobbin, I can rotate the wheel and do the next one and do the next one and go all the way through it. One of my problems is I'm not sure about the cleaner, because I don't want to get stuff on the disc and then that contaminates the pad. So I went and bought another evaporator, so that the idea is you spray the cleaner on, give it a whirl, then wipe it off with some kitchen roll, and then I'm hoping to spray some of this evaporator in there, and that should clean it all out, and then move on to the next one and do all that. As I said, it's Thursday. I feel alright. I'm looking forward to it. Got in contact with a man, said I'll be on my way. There's not really very much more else to do. Just really got to wait. I just really got to wait for the time to arrive. I think the only fly could be in the ointment. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and my doctor's going to check me all over, to take my blood, a few other bits and pieces, and that's going to go up to the hospital. And what's going to happen from there is, when the results come back, it's either going to be you're advised not to go, or you're clear and you can go. I have had one set of tests about 3 days ago. That was my blood sugar, glucose, fat, certain things, is it something like body mass index or something? Anyway, that's turned out, that's alright. I'm alright for that. I've got a thing called, it's something like IRA or R, it's got those letters in it, AIR or something. It's a blood, it's the way that your blood flows in your body, and it's got to be round about between 2 and 3. It's got to be. Mine's naturally a little bit lower, and it thickens up, and that's what clogs me up inside. So I'm on something to thin it out. So tomorrow they're going to go take some blood to check to see if that is flowing properly, and if that's okay, then they'll let me go. If it's not, I've got to go back into the hospital and go through some more tests, some more drugs, and oh Jesus Christ! The last time I was there, it went a bit. Last time it wasn't too great. I was 12 weeks before they sorted it out, so I really don't want that again. It's really a pain in the arse. What more can I say? It's the BBC weather says the weather out in France, Spain, Portugal is brilliant. Looks like it's going to be better as the time goes on. It's not going to be poorly. I can't see it. I'm tossing up whether to take wet kit with me or not, and I don't think I will. I don't want to pack a load of wet kit, take it all the way down there, take it all the way back, and not use it. I've got a waterproof bomber jacket that's a day glow yellow to conform with the French rules, and I may just stick in. I've got a pair of lightweight nylon waterproof over trousers, so if I put that in, that is going to be basically enough to keep the wet out, but it won't keep me dry or keep. I'll get penetration, but not a great deal. The other thing about a wetsuit is, even if it's not raining, if you're riding along and it's cold because you're getting the wind into you, put a wetsuit on and it keeps the wind out, and that's what gets you cold. So that's very good for that. Oh, some of you may notice about I'm growing a beard. That's another side product of what's wrong with me. I'm having a shave, and what happens, a little while later on, a very short period after that, my skin starts to bleed. I get weepy, blood comes out of my face. Not a great deal, but if you've got a tissue and wipe your face over, you can see it on the tissue. And if you're doing that quite regularly, your face gets very, very sore and it bleeds more. So I then decided that I'd shave about once a week, and even that, trying to take a week's growth off, even with good blades and everything else, I'm still hacking at it, and my face skin is still bleeding. So I don't know whether it's now going to be a situation where I won't be able to shave again. I have no idea, but I'm getting used to it. Bedtime's a hard time. Laying in bed and you roll over and the hair sticks into the pillow or digs into the pillow and then the back end's jabbed into your face. And that can be annoying, but apart from that, I keep it quite short. I've got a trimmer for my hair, which is set on number 2, and cut my hair down to a number 2, and I cut the beard down to a number 2, and I've got a little trimmer, and I just trim up underneath so that the scraggly hair, it doesn't, try not to make it look too bad. Another side point to it is I put a small pair of scissors in the bathroom, so when I get up in the morning and have a wash, clean my teeth and do everything else, I look in the mirror. If I see a bit of it that seems to be a bit wayward, I just pick the scissors up out of the medicine cabinet and trim it down. So I'm trying to keep it looking half decent. I don't want to walk around like Wurzel Gummidge, like some tramp out of the back of nowhere. But apart from that, everything's ticking along fine. I really am looking forward to it. I've got I've got everything. I've got my money, got my passport, got my credit cards, which is basically the main point. I can get home with that, even if I don't get nothing else. So let's see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.